Hi, so we are in the lounge. I am sitting in a comfy chair. Up in the lounge. We're out of the breakfast frame, and we're now into snacks. It is not a substantial. They do have peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for everybody else. I'm waiting to see the chef stop by because I would eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich if they made it for me. That would be awesome. Part of me is sort of being. But I've got carrot slices and apple slices that are prepackaged and closed. So I'm going to have some carrots and apples. They're going to be loud and crunchy, so I don't want to disturb you. But the team is actually going to talk to the chef to see what's available, what they can do. There's crudité with some dips, but it's right by the peanut butter sandwiches that have wheat, and it's right by the hummus, which I can't have. So they may bring me something from the back, which would be lovely, and do a couple bits of crudité. This will not be substantial for dinner. You know, the breakfast was substantial, and because it's all you could eat, if I had wanted to get more and stuff myself, I could have done that and been more than full. This is comfortable, but let me just give you a quick view around the space. Just kind of like glance through it so you can see it. This is nice. This is very nice. So you start by looking out there, and you can see the Epcot ball right about. When I move my hand, you'll see it like right about there. And then the Swan Dolphin, the Reserve. There you'll see the Tower of Terror, and the sticks there. I'll try to scrunch in a little bit so you can see it a little better. And then you come back into the space. So the food is all down at this end. You've got the crudité stand over there. You've got, but it's probably a hot food stand, and that's where I got, they have chips and things like that. And I will probably grab a bag of chips for myself that are safe. Then the next station over, which is covered by this kind of block, is the hot tea, the espresso. Now they have steamed milk. The steamed milk is milk, and I don't do steamed milk. I want to find out if they can do a steamed almond milk or soy milk or something with a flavoring, because that would be awesome. Because I can't do chocolate, I can't do caffeine right now. The steamers and milk would be amazing, but you do what you can do. Okay, and then I just want to show, oh God, that art is so pretty. The art here is so pretty. It's more abstract, but I love it. So just that artwork there. I don't know if you can see the Mickey on the wall. Isn't it pretty? It's such a pretty Mickey. And then, of course, you go around the space. There's more lounging. There's some TVs. The check-in area is over there where you come in. And they're amazing. And I will be back. Hey, I'm eating a carrot, sorry. But yeah, like I said, these are prepackaged, so they're totally safe. They are making me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. They have the gluten-free bread, and they were able to find peanut butter and jelly, so they're making me one. They're toasting it, because gluten-free bread falls apart, as we all know. While you can get cocktails made for you and brought out, like I saw some people drinking mimosas that were pog juice. And I was like, is that pog juice? They went, oh, it's a mimosa flight. I was like, that's lovely. All included in club level. So, like I said, if you can drink alcohol, oh yeah, this is phenomenal. Spend a day in the resorts just hanging out drinking. But they also make mocktails. I am off alcohol for another few months when I do my performing at the festival. And this is pog juice, Sprite, and grenadine. Oh, it's fun. The Sprite and the grenadine, you still get the pog flavor, but it's mild, and this is fabulous. So I taste the pog in the center. You get a little bit of the bubble at the back of the throat from the Sprite, and that adds a little more citrus flavor because it's lemon lime. And the grenadine just gives that kind of depth and sweetness to it. This is lovely, and it was slightly layered when I got it. I did stir it up, and of course Mickey has followed me. So we're gonna sit back. The snack time, the quote-unquote lunch snack time, is very minimal. Like I said, there was crudité and dips. There were apple slices and carrots. But the chef came out. We talked about what meals I'm going to be around for tomorrow. So that they could appropriately have some stuff available for me. And I'm probably going to try to do, when I go back to work, I'm going to get myself dressed, and then at 5 o'clock, I'm going to stop here, get some food, have a dinner, because they've got a special steak with onions and tomatoes. They've got tomato bread, panna tomato, which they'll make special bread for me that I can, and bring me some of the tomatoes from the back so I don't have to dish into the stuff on the buffet. They have a swordfish, which I can't have right now, and there was a pasta. They have a gluten-free pasta they're checking for me, so I could have a very substantial dinner as well. I mean, not huge portions, but enough that I'm going to have a solid meal before I go out into the park, so I'm not going to be really hungry. This is awesome. And you know, it kind of pays for itself. So while I'm not doing the traditional dining reviews for a lot of this, I'm doing gluten-free meals. And I probably will review that when sorry, I shouldn't be doing this when I'm talking to you. I'm going to sit back for a little bit, and the peanut butter and jelly gets here, I'll share that with you. This is lovely, and ironically, the chef who came out to talk to me, I believe it was the chef who came out and talked to me when I was at Toledo with Diane and Kevin. And if I can remember to put that review in, I'll put it in right here. And that was a lovely meal. So they all coordinate together, and they're fabulous, and they're so accommodating, and they're excited to come up with ideas. No, I can do this for you, and oh, I can't do that. Oh, what about this? Amazing. They offer to bring stuff, not having to go through the bar, but to bring the stuff up for me. So really awesome stuff. And to go out of their way to make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's insane. They also have almond milk, and I'm probably going to have almond milk with my peanut butter and jelly sandwich because I like that stuff. So much fun. So yes, this is my lunch break, and then I'll go back to working, which you won't see because it's work. And once I finish doing that, then we'll get dressed for a party. So she made peanut butter and jelly sandwich for me. Picture of it will go right here. Standard toasted bread, so it has a little bit of a crunch to it, which is awesome. She gave me extra peanut butter and jelly just in case she didn't put enough on, because she wasn't sure of the ratio. I forgot to tell you what I thought when I initially had it, but nice crunch. It just makes the bread stay together better. She had enough that was starting to like squeeze out, but not so much that it was overwhelming. So honestly, she got spot on. And for those of you who have tried the peanut butter and jelly wings at the Epcot Food Wine Festival, this is that flavor. Because when you put the sweetness of the grape jelly with the peanut butter, it starts to taste like a sauté wing, and that's what those wings taste like to me. No, the apples and the carrots, oh, that's sliced apples and carrots. I will say it's really weird. You can tell, I mean, I assume it's a machine that cuts them, but it must have had something on it, because a couple of the apples taste a little garlicky, or savory, I should say, at least, but almost garlicky. And some of the carrots were, I mean, the carrots are bitter, they don't cut themselves up. Man, what a fabulous meal. Lovely, lovely, restful break. We'll go back to work. I'll keep these for tomorrow, because they could be good for breakfast. Alright. Lovely meal. Lovely time. I am enjoying downtime at a resort. Relaxing. I inhaled that sandwich. That was really good. If this helped you figure out how to snack gluten-free as you're visiting club level, and what kind of things you need to do, if it helps you figure out how to eat gluten-free in the parks and all, please give this a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff and none of the bad stuff. Don't forget that when you get them. I don't have a tagline. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?